I cleaned up this border, mulched it. It looks so good with a fresh layer of mulch down. I still need to put another load on the other side of the pond, back there. But along the road has been finished. Looks good. Looks nice and clean. I added a blue spruce. It's been in a pot for years. It's been up potted a couple times. It needed a spot in the ground, and it has really good roots, and it was root bound. I didn't want it to be root bound for the winter. I use insulated pots when I have things in pots year round. Those are insulated pots. This is the area where I want to work next. I don't know when I'll get to it. The lines need to be cleaned up and brought out just a little. I need to plant bulbs and remulch. My Rose of Sharon that I started in the greenhouse late winter. Just gonna give them a little light burying of wood chips. Everything is gonna go along this back fence, and it's gonna be gently buried in wood chips. Emptied off the back shelf, filled up the back corner. I don't expect to be done anytime soon, definitely not today. This month, I expect to be done this month. I need to empty this shelf and get everything buried in. I can see the back's not getting very much water. That's not good. I've been ignoring it. So I'm going to pull all of these and put them along the back fence. I just added another layer of wood chips mulch. Added a few more straggling plants. So putting them close together like this, huddling them in a pile, helps keep them warm. These are hardy perennials. But the wood chips just gives it that extra layer of protection. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want to maybe one more load. Tropical cannas, and I think cannas in general, are not poisonous to chickens, and they have been chewing on it. They're not going to stay in here all season. The Tropicanas will eventually come out. So for the most part, I was able to finish. I still have, a little this and that to do back here. We have rain coming. I figured I'd shoot before it gets here, because it could be, days before I'm able to do any more. Or it might be okay. It might miss us. You just never really know. These aren't very tall. 3 to 6 inches high. I've never grown this. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Picked up at a grocery store. The bulbs aren't very big. Just the front area has been worked on, just the front of the deck. And then I can blend later. Little chunks at a time. That's the way I've been working this year. Small chunks. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And it's been adding up, and I've had a great season with autoimmune. I used a 5-gallon bucket to take away the waste and bring in a couple buckets of mulch. I was tempted to go get another one, but I'm going to stop here. It's a good start. Starting in the middle and working my way out.